I've gotten to see inside the lives of rich people while living in Russia, and I want to share some insights. Hi, my name is Laura. I'm an American living in Russia, and I work as a speech coach, but before I used to be an English tutor, especially for children. And being a native speaker, I got to be invited into some of the most wealthy people's homes in our city. And from my window, I can see their houses from here. One little thing I noticed. It was very popular about 10 years ago to build on your property like a shashlik house. Something separate that was enclosed that you could cook shashlik, there's probably a sauna in there as well, and host like outdoor parties but in the comfort of an indoor space. Lots of houses from my window I can see that they built these things. But you know what else I noticed? I never see anybody outside. I never see anybody in those little houses. I never see the lights on. I've seen inside these houses. They're full of gym equipment, pool tables, a stripper bar, pools, saunas, banyas, playrooms bigger than people's apartments. And one thing I see is dust. Or there would be if there wasn't people constantly cleaning it. But it's not used. Just like these shashlik houses, they sit there because they should be there, because they thought it would be a good idea, or because they thought they needed to, but they don't use them. Now, extrapolating that point to my life, I am not wealthy. I have stuff, and it gathers dust. I don't have as much stuff as the wealthiest of the wealthy, but I have a lot of stuff, and most of it I don't use. The reason I'm sharing this with you is that there's this idea of what would be nice and wonderful if one day you could be mega rich and all the things you'd buy. I'm sure some of that would be absolutely wonderful to play with, but at the same time they suffer from the same thing that we do, but on a much larger scale, which is buying something because it seemed fun at the time, or because someone expects us to, or because of what we think it means about us. And then it just sits and gathers dust. I mean, it gathers dust for us because we don't have 24/7 house cleaners. That seems nice.